You would think this post office would be a lot more busy than it is.
Depends on the time of the month.
Yeah, but I mean...
Time of the week.
Oh, you're detaining me?
Yeah, you're not free to leave right now.
Why is that?
Because we got a call.
Okay, what does that have to do with me?
It was about you.
You want to come down there with me while I do it again? Oh, okay. So there's no issue. You guys might as well get back in your cars and drive away.
What happens when a First Amendment audit turns from civil to personal? In this explosive encounter, what begins as a public recording spirals into shouting threats and a warning, don't mess with someone who knows the system and how to weaponize it. But when anger replaces reason, is anyone really standing on higher ground? Let's see what unfolds when rights meet rage.
What's that?
What's your cause?
I'm just making a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can act for you if you want.
You can do whatever you want.
What do you want us to do?
I'm not going to incite nothing. I'm just here to see what happens.
Okay.
You guys seem pretty reasonable, though.
Evelyn, throw something at me.
You would think this post office would be a lot more busy than it is.
Depends on the time of the month.
Yeah, but I mean,
Time of the week.
usually the post offices are busy everywhere, you know? You can go ahead. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Go ahead. Yep, you're good.
You guys still print money orders here?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta see if they take money orders, right? The district court over here.
Okay.
I thought you guys were going to stop printing money orders.
What's that?
I thought the post office was going to stop printing money orders.
I heard rumors. It's becoming less lucrative.
Yeah.
It could happen, but
They got Zelle and like Cash App. They don't need no more money orders, checks, or...
less and less.
Yep. I'm not lying. You can go ahead. So you.
Anything to do with the drug epidemic in the area?
Not really too worried about that. That's everywhere.
Okay.
You know, that's.
Concentrated here, though. You've noticed, right?
Oh God, it's real bad here. Oh my God.
Just making sure you notice.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I see it. I mean, right when you walk in the door, there's like 3 or 4 of them sitting right there. You know. There might even be one standing in front of us right now.
You talking about you?
Hey,
You're standing in front of me.
that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're trying to tell me something.
No, not me. I wouldn't do it. Someone else might. You can go ahead. I'm not lying. Yep.
Are you just recording?
I am recording. Just a small documentary. About post office, how they operate, how things are conducted.
Positive, negative, what do you think?
Usually positive.
Is it positive?
Yeah.
Alright.
Try not to have any negative interaction, you know?
Okay, I can't.
Well, that's how you correct the problem.
Right, that's true.
Negative.
You're right. Post office pays good now,
All relative.
huh? I know someone that said they started and they got like 45 an hour.
Not as maybe as a truck, maybe like a tractor trailer driver.
No, she said she started in like you.
No.
I think they're paying like pretty high though. I think it's. Oh, she's taking our picture too.
That's almost $100,000 a year.
Is it? Yeah, 50.
That's
How are you?
too much.
Okay.
No, no.
I didn't say you can't. I never said no. I never objected.
Yeah, that's way too much. It's more like $20 an hour
Is it?
to start. Yeah. I can help.
Yeah, but what, after 5 years, you're at like 35?
It takes a while to get up to 35.
I mean, I know a mailman that was working for the post office back in like 2012 or 2014, and he got $60K back then. But he worked there for like 20 years. You can go ahead. I'm not lying.
Are you recording?
What do you think?
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, what is it? Is it obvious or not obvious? I mean,
Who would instigate gate.
36.10. $2.10.
I don't want the camera on us.
I'm sorry, you feel that way, ma'am?
I'm not a man.
You're not a ma'am?
And then, can I get a envelope stamp?
Can you pull your pants up? I don't want to see that, ma'am. No, you can go ahead. Yep, you're good to go. Yep.
When you get a chance at us.
That's all the good stuff.
From the dollar store.
Hey, you can't go wrong with the dollar store, right?
Yeah, you know they got these new Twinkie things. Popcorn.
Oh, I think I've seen those. I haven't tried them, but
$1.
I'm not really a big popcorn fan.
Popcorn's good for you.
Is it?
Well, it's a filler for me. You know
Okay.
what I mean? But it's,
Is there a dollar store around here?
is there what?
Dollar store around here?
No, I went to the one in Fredaway.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's one around here.
There is one if you.
Northgate.
No, there's one around here somewhere.
Is there?
Yeah, there's one around here somewhere. I think it's down there towards off of 4th Avenue somewhere.
Oh, okay. Must be real small. Usually they don't get little.
White Center, there's one up in White Center.
Oh, that's South Seattle though.
South Seattle, yeah.
I'm talking about like around here, downtown.
No, the space rent is too expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think Dollar Tree is willing to pay for that.
They wouldn't make no money.
Right. Well, they want to save as much money as they can. Enjoy your dollar store stuff.
Hostess. Yes.
Like a Twinkie or something, but not like, I don't know, popcorn, man.
It's Twinkie flavored popcorn.
I don't think that's my taste. That might be your thing, but not my thing.
And then they even got Ding Dong.
Civil penalty statement.
Ding Dong flavored popcorn.
That might be okay because it's chocolate, but geez, man. They're making some weird stuff now. Maybe that's why it's at the dollar store.
Well, you can probably find them at Target before.
Right.
And then they're gonna ask you if anything's fragile.
Knowing your rights is power, but power without restraint can become its own kind of abuse. Yes, public servants must be held accountable. But when your mission turns into personal warfare, the line between justice and vengeance begins to blur. True strength isn't in who shouts the loudest, it's in who stays calm even when they could burn it all down. And sometimes the real challenge isn't knowing your rights, it's holding on to them when everyone else around you forgets theirs. What begins as a quiet act of recording on a public easement quickly spirals into confrontation, confusion, and threats of arrest. In today's audit, officers arrive with shaky knowledge of the law citizens lash out in fear, and a simple camera becomes a lightning rod for chaos. But this story isn't about ego. It's about education and the uncomfortable resistance that often comes with exercising your rights.
Hang tight. You're not free to leave.
Oh, you're detaining me?
Yeah, you're not free to leave right now.
Why is that?
Because we got a call.
Okay, what does that have to do with me?
It was about you.
Yeah, what does that have to do with me then?
It was about you.
Cool.
Being suspicious.
Ah, okay.
We got to check with the bank to see if they want you trespass.
Trespass from?
From the bank.
bank.
Why would you ask them if?
If you made verbal contact with them,
But I've never been on their property though.
you made contact with them asking about the vault.
Well, they came in contact with me. So can I trespass them from out here?
No, it's public roadway.
Oh, okay. So
Are
I
you
have
a
a
vehicle?
I have a right to be
Are
where
you
I'm
a
at.
vehicle?
Huh?
Are you a vehicle?
What do you mean?
Are you in the roadway?
Yeah, it's a public
Okay.
easement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to get out of this today?
What do you mean?
Recording people.
What are you trying to get out of it?
I got called here, so I'm asking what you're doing.
Are you recording?
No.
You guys don't have body cams?
No, can't afford them.
Wow. Broke bitches, man. Broke bitches here. I can't see. You're kind of interfering with my investigation here. Look at this guy. Why are you blocking me?
Why are you recording me?
Because I have a right to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a right to.
Okay. You're on private property.
I am on private
Yeah,
property.
yeah.
I was asked to be here.
Oh, okay. Me too.
You're not right there.
Me too.
You're on the property right now?
Oh, am I?
Yep.
What about right here?
Yep, definitely.
Oh, okay. How much you want to bet? Am I on the property right here too? No, no answer? All right.
What are you trying to get out of this, buddy?
Let's get this license plate right here, guys. Oh, you got mace? Dang. I got some too.
Okay. What are you trying to get out of this?
What am I trying to get out of documenting in public?
Yeah.
Making a story, doing a video.
For who?
It's none of your business.
Okay, I'm just making
Yeah.
conversation.
What's your name and badge?
You work for somebody?
What's your name and badge?
You work for somebody?
I'm gonna ask you one more time. What's your name and badge?
Sodding 224. What's your
Nice,
name?
nice, nice. It's Mike. Mike Hawk.
Okay. Funny guy.
Oh man. Hey, do you know if this bank here has like different entrances or anything? When was I on the property?
You were when you walked right there
I would
too.
say
I'm on the property, so what is this right here?
you also
You
just
step right here.
Yeah, what
You
is
step
what
right
is
here.
this? What is this? The public utility?
While I was talking with her, you stepped on the blacktop, which is their property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Please.
I can
step
go
away.
all the way
No,
across.
you can't step on the.
All the way down.
So
Look at this.
we need
It
your
runs all
information
the way-
so that we can formally trespass you from the property.
I've never been on their property.
You were just on their property.
How do you know that?
I watched you. You're on the black.
How do you
you're
know
on the
this is
blacktop.
their property?
Because of the property line. This
So-
is their blacktop.
so where can
You're
the-
not in the street.
Where can the public walk?
On the street.
Say that again, officer. Where can the public walk?
On the street.
So guys, he is telling the public that they have a right to walk on the street, on the
Correct.
roadway.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah, that's public property. This is not.
No, because then you can get me for pedestrian in the roadway.
That's not.
Yeah, I ain't
Or
stupid.
impeding the flow of traffic.
Who
What?
is? Your vehicle?
No, I said if you were in the roadway.
I'm not going to be in the roadway.
I just need your
Well, you were.
information so that I can get you trespassed, and then we can go on.
No,
from
I
there.
haven't been on their property at
Yes,
all.
you have, and I just watched it.
Where?
So, you stepped on their blacktop.
How far up?
This is their blacktop.
How far
Where
up
this-
was I?
Where this blacktop is,
Uh-huh.
is their property.
Just because it's blacktop doesn't mean it's their property. The public has to have somewhere to walk.
Are you going to identify yourself or not? Because I'm
Well,
not going to play.
this right here is a public easement. Have you looked up the GSI survey to know where their property line is? Because I have.
She also said you stepped foot on their property, and I can look at cameras to prove it.
Where?
When we weren't here, but you also did it while
I've
we're
been on
here.
the public sidewalk up there.
Okay, are you going to identify yourself?
And if I don't, what
You're
happens?
going to be under arrest for failing to obey a lawful order.
Yep. Say that again.
You're going to be under arrest
Where's
for
your?
failing.
Can I have your supervisor, please? I'm requesting a supervisor.
218-205. Would you like to respond? He is requesting a supervisor.
If he tells me to I have to ID, I will ID.
Okay.
I'm not refusing to. Just letting you know. You guys suck at your investigations, telling me I've been on their property without even
We just don't have
investigating.
time for.
Well, I don't have time for bullshit ass
Obviously
cops
you do,
either.
because you
Yeah. Where was I standing? You're pointing way up there. Everything's on camera, man. Camera doesn't lie.
Yeah. Camera will show you on the blacktop.
Just because it's blacktop doesn't mean it's their property, sir. The public has to have somewhere to walk, correct? This is a public utility right here. That means this right here is public all the way down. You need to learn your shit, bud. Dumbass cops thinking that I have to ID. And did you even know if I was on their property, they never told me to leave. I have a right to leave. Then if I don't leave, then you can trespass me. Dumbasses.
Okay, well, they would like you to leave.
They never told me that.
Okay, well, they're communicating that through us.
Okay. Have I been on their property? First off, I was never on their property, so.
We're blocking the entrance to their property.
So are you.
Well, because of you.
We're here talking
No.
to you.
You caused
I'm here
this.
because of you.
No, you caused this.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
you caused
documenting.
this.
Don't you think people who call the police cause it?
No, you caused this.
I'm just documenting, man. I record everywhere I go. What's your badge? Name and badge? What's your name and badge?
It's right there.
Easy 218.
It's not right there.
Yeah, it is.
No.
My name is right here.
Your name's right here, R-I-G-H-T or I-T-E?
It's Wheezy. Can you spell
Ah, there you go, Wheezy.
W-I-E-Z-Y?
Because I don't think that's what you tell the judge. You don't say it's right here.
Well, a judge is a man with dignity and respect.
How do you know? How do you know what I am?
Because of a civil conversation we had.
Because I'm documenting and standing up for my rights. I'm not civil. So you
No,
want
you
everybody who
mean-
licks your boots to you want them to
The bootlicker
yeah the bootlicker. You want me to be a bootlicker. You want me to unbutton your pants and go down on you, don't you?
No, I just want
Oh,
a
okay.
respectful conversation with
Oh
you.
no, because then when you try to trample on my rights, we're not going to be respectful here.
Okay.
So you guys can take that and shove it up your ass.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, they think because this blacktop here is painted that I don't have a lot, don't I?
A lot of them.
How many you think I have?
Oh, at least
I'll-
5.
I'll let you take a big guess.
2,000?
Nah, a lot higher than that.
4?
Yeah, keep going.
5?
Keep going.
6?
Keep going.
Travel
Keep
around-
going.
You travel around and
Keep going, man. You're not even
You got a
halfway
car
there.
around here?
You're not even halfway there.
Do You get a car around here?
They will see this, and they will reach out to you guys, especially because you threatened me with arrest already. So have fun. Have fun.
You're refusing
Have
to
fun.
identify yourself.
I'm just letting you know. Have fun.
And my supervisor will be
Hey, what
here,
was
and
that?
he'll
Yeah,
tell you
have
to
fun.
identify yourself too.
Have
What was
fun.
that employee's name?
It was Mary something.
Yeah, tell Mary to come out here, because I think that she
Point out exactly.
yeah, she may have lied to you guys on camera. Well, you guys don't have body cam, so you can't see that. So, wow, this guy thinks that we have to identify ourselves.
When you're being formally trespassed from property,
If I come back onto that property, then you're stupid, dude. No point arguing with you. Nah. And you tell me I have to leave, and if I come back, then you can get my identification and arrest me.
Put you on a list of trespass.
I don't want to be on your list.
It doesn't matter if you want to be on it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be.
Okay, well, then you'll be under arrest.
Say it again?
You'll be under arrest if you refuse to identify yourself.
Okay. Absent of a crime?
No, refusing to identify.
I don't have
refusing
to.
obey a lawful order is a crime.
Have you heard the Fourth Amendment? What's the Fourth Amendment, bud?
Unlawful search and seizure.
Do I
I'm not
have
searching you, I'm not seizing you.
to be secure in my persons, papers, and effects?
Correct.
Yeah, so I don't have to give you anything. Especially if I haven't
Well, you do if we have
trespassed.
to formally trespass you.
I haven't been on their property.
You're on their property right
No,
now.
I'm not. You think I am. You think I'm on their property. You have yet to say where their property line is, because I know where it's at. You guys say something and you think it automatically goes because it came out your mouth. That's not how it works. You investigate. Do I need to do your job for you?
If you'd like to.
Maybe I have already. Maybe I'm on the right side of the American flag.
Who maintains this blacktop?
Huh?
Who maintains this blacktop?
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
The public
I'm
doesn't.
stupid. Who
So
maintains
if there's
this
a
blacktop?
so
Who maintains this blacktop? You answer my question.
just because they maintain it doesn't mean they own it.
Yes, they do.
Oh my God,
Do you think
you're
that
dumb.
the city-
If the city owned it, they would maintain it, right?
Huh?
If the city owned it, they
What is this right here?
What is this right here?
Sir, there has to be a line. There's a line that goes all the way down. I can be on that grass down there. Did you know they own that grass down there? But they don't own where the public has the right to walk. Just like your house. You think you own the part of the sidewalk that cuts your driveway off? You don't. You don't. Same thing with businesses. If there's a street here and it's a public street, the public has to be able to walk somewhere without being in the roadway. Learn your shit, bud. All right, guys, we got two clowns here. Glad they didn't act, because I would have defended myself for sure if they would have tried putting their hands on me.
So you're making threats against law
No, I'm
enforcement?
talking to my people.
Okay.
How is defending myself? How is saying I'm going to defend myself a threat against law enforcement? You're threatening my life by telling me you're going to arrest me. Fucking clowns here. Crystal City Police, guys. Yeah, ma'am, tell him where I was on your property, up there on a public sidewalk. Lie to a cop. Lie to him. Lie to him. And guys, you guys already know that these cops will take anything they say, and they're gonna take it to the fullest, because they don't do their jobs completely. We already know that. You don't own right here, ma'am. This isn't yours. You see this public utility right there? It runs all the way down. The public has to have somewhere to walk.
She said she signed an affidavit for peace disturbance.
Peace disturbance.
Searching for peace.
Yeah, by documenting.
Yeah, by asking about bank vaults, so that leads somebody to be suspicious about it.
I'm asking if they have a
Robbery
vault
or
because
bank
maybe
robbery,
somebody wants to
which is
bank
a
here.
federal offense.
Listen to this,
Okay,
guys.
so
guy.
let's go ahead and leave.
And if
or
I
we
don't?
go to jail because she won't sign an affidavit and be
Well,
a
we're
victim.
gonna wait for 2
So they came out to me, so they disturbed my peace. So I would like to
Now
sign an
you're blocking the
affidavit.
entrance.
You're standing right here. There's two of
Because
you. You're a mad cop, man. I'm gonna pull your file. We're gonna
How you
find.
gonna do that?
Wait, you think that's funny? It's all public record,
This
bud.
whole thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous that you guys are out here trying to enforce feelings. You're feelings enforcement instead of law enforcement. You guys have fun, though. My viewers are gonna have fun with you guys. You ever heard of a 1983 before? Probably not. You guys will, though. The local news loves you guys. All right, guys. Car number 911. And they think they put this bank put this in here, guys.
I never said that.
So you said I was on the property.
I said the I
man.
They maintain
Oh,
blacktop.
you are stupid. Dumb cop. I wish I had my piggy, guys, so I'd squeeze it at them. They think this is the first time I've done this.
Oh, boy.
Let's see if this supervisor's smart or not. Yeah, guys, if they want to get my ID and threaten me with arrest, this supervisor, then, you know, we'll give him my ID. I don't have it, but we'll give it to him. How you doing? Could I have your name and badge?
What's that?
Could I have your name and badge?
Sergeant Reese.
All right. I hope you're smarter than these two clowns right here. First off, they threatened me with arrest for not even being on this person's property. Just because the public has to have somewhere to walk.
Right, but you said
Went on a
the
public.
blacktop
Oh my
here.
God, dude! What did I tell you? There's
It's
a
on your camera,
There's
too.
a public utility
Okay,
right
it's on your
there.
camera.
It runs all the way down. There's a straight line that runs all the way down. I've never been on their property. Man, I hope you're smarter than these two guys. If not, you know, you guys will get a 1983. So, what are your thoughts?
So what do you need? Or
I'm just documenting. That's what I do every day. I document, record, do my investigations. Maybe I want a bank here. Maybe I'm trying to find out information about this bank here.
that's fine.
They think, what did you say? Public what? A public what?
I said you were disturbing her peace, and she said.
Ah,
you should file a
so me recording is disturbing somebody's peace?
No, you're causing an issue for
How?
her,
How?
and she asked you to go.
How? Do I have to go? They could tell me to poop on this sidewalk. Do I have to do it?
If you're on their property, like they.
Why do you
alleged were,
keep
then yes,
saying?
have to
Why
leave.
do you keep saying I've been on their property? Do you have
Because
proof?
they alleged it.
Do you have evidence? So you're going on their side then? Camera doesn't lie, bud. Camera
Okay.
doesn't lie.
Camera doesn't lie.
You see that green thing right there, that box we already established? This bank didn't put that there.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So there has to be somewhere to park.
Here? The bank put that blacktop there, right?
The bank can put it there. It doesn't mean it's their property. You put your driveway there, but the edge of your driveway is not your property. There has to be somewhere for the public to walk. That's it, man. That's all it is. You think I would purposely come on their property? Come on, man.
Listen, we've got other things we need to handle.
Then go handle it.
We'd like
Go
to talk
handle
about
it, man. Go handle it. You guys already threatened me with arrest for not identifying when I haven't committed a crime.
Well, they would like you formally.
I've never been on their property. You can take that trespass and shove it up your ass.
No, we can't trespass him because we don't have his information.
Well, he's been informed himself.
There you go.
You've been informed.
Correct.
okay?
And I am not planning to step on in or on their property.
Okay.
But they think they can get my identification.
All right.
And he already threatened me with arrest, man. That's already enough to take it to court. You already know that, right?
That's up to you.
Yeah, it is up to me. It's up to me. It is. You're right. I just told them to get back in the car and leave, but they said they have stuff to do, but they're not leaving yet, so must not be too busy around here.
Call for service right now, which is you.
And you go educate them. As long as he hasn't been on your property, there's nothing we can do. That's all you needed to say, and you could have been gone already.
We can agree to disagree.
No, you take their side, and then you come over and threaten me with arrest.
I watched you step on their blacktop.
How do you know it's theirs? Did you investigate? Did you look up the GSI survey? I have an app on my phone. You want to see? You guys are dismissed. Is it Wheeze and whatever your name is? You are dismissed. This guy seems a little bit educated, which is why he's a supervisor.
How long are you going to be out here, do you know? I mean,
A couple hours, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Going around, taking a look around your town here.
Okay, just in case.
Where's the
another
police
phone call.
department at?
It's at 130 Mississippi Avenue.
Is it? Can I walk there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
Which way is it? Down that
It's
way?
east, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Past that light?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool, cool. Awesome. Yep. Just out here
Okay.
documenting, not doing anything nefarious.
You're good.
Yep, thank you. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Just don't come on their property.
Shut up, dude. You always have something to
Have a
say.
great day.
Just shut up. Walk away. That's what you call the walk of shame right there. Butt hurt cream activated. Oh, man. I hope you don't violate people's rights, man. I will be around, so. Look at him, guys. Oh, man. In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Hey, just let them know. Next time you have it.
Hey, do I have permission to walk in the roadway?
Yeah, yeah, fine. Yeah.
Like, you guys don't care about people walking in your roadways?
I mean, it's what it's there for, to walk on.
No, well, usually...
It's not a sidewalk.
Yeah, so usually if there's no sidewalk, there's a certain amount of feet off of the roadway that people have a right to walk to.
Yeah,
And especially
I'm not
where
sure
there's...
about that. What I'm saying
there
is, if you know, like, technically this is their property, so if you want to walk there, just walk on the roadway.
It could be, but they have to. There has to
I
be
mean, we can
somewhere
get-
for the public to walk. Anywhere there's property.
The side of the roadway's fine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I'm good here.
Yeah,
Yep, thank you. I appreciate you.
All right.
What's your name again? Sorry.
Sergeant Reese.
Hey, can I fish? Thank you for de-escalating. All right, guys. So yeah, man. Shout out to this officer here, because if there were no supervisors, I'm pretty sure I would have been in jail. Which, you know, like I said before, I don't care. I'm gonna go to jail. They're gonna release me, and then we're gonna have fun. So.
This audit reminds us your rights don't vanish just because someone's uncomfortable. But with every right you exercise, you'll face resistance, sometimes loud, sometimes armed, sometimes wearing a badge. The law protects you, but only if you know it and defend it. So stay calm, stay firm, and remember freedom isn't always polite. Sometimes it's just a camera standing its ground. And sometimes standing your ground is all it takes to be treated like a threat. What does it take to get stopped by the chief of police, apparently? Just turning your head. In this outrageous audit, a man is confronted, cornered, and nearly arrested, all for looking at a bank window. No crime, no trespassing, just suspicion. But the Constitution doesn't care about feelings. And this auditor came ready to remind them exactly why rights exist, especially when authority forgets.
What's wrong with
When
that?
I passed by, you were looking in the window at the bank.
What's
there.
wrong with looking in a window?
I mean, that wouldn't be normal activity. Most people aren't walking by a bank.
If I see something in the window and I want to look, I can see it. I can look at it.
49. Are you guys listening to the traffic? Can you join me in the back of the bank, please? I understand, but I just need to make sure everything's okay. Do you have an identification on you?
Do you have an
I
identification?
do. I'm Officer Fowler.
No, like your actual ID card where it shows your address.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got an uncooperative subject.
He says I'm uncooperative, guys. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing.
What were you doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, look, we're talking. Okay.
6049, you copy.
I am not here to harass them in any way, but if I look at somebody looking into the window at the bank,
Yeah.
that's concerning. You could understand that, correct?
Nah, not really.
No?
Mm-mm.
No, not wearing a mask looking in the
Nope,
window at the bank?
nope. Sure isn't, man. Not in this day and age.
Not in this day and age.
Yeah, that's your favorite line. This day and age, you know,
I'm not sure what you're talking
with all the 911 calls, terrorists, all that stuff.
about. I hear you.
Yeah. There she is, right there, guys.
Who are you videotaping? Who are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Who is she? Do you know him?
5249,
Listen to your radio. That's Central Bank. Please join me. You know him? Okay. He just turned his video camera on towards you and said there she is, so I didn't know.
Oh, no.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh man. Yeah, guys, she definitely knows who I am. She's.
Who is she to you?
Huh?
Who is she to you?
Oh, I can't answer that. There's a lot of things I can't answer, man.
Okay. Why's that, man?
Yeah. Why'd you turn on your lights?
To let you know that I was needing to speak with you.
So you turn on your lights to speak with people?
Yes.
You can't just come up to them and talk to them without turning your lights on?
Well, that's how it activates my camera.
Oh, okay. Which camera?
Body worn and
Well, you can activate that yourself,
I
right?
can, you're free.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
you say you're just hanging out.
Well, guys, look at that big American flag. He just won't leave me alone, guys. Huh?
You say you're just hanging out here. What do you? Why wouldn't you want to identify yourself?
Why do I have to?
Because you were looking in the window at the bank.
What's wrong with that?
Well, that's not normal activity.
It is.
As I told you. Sit here.
Do you want me to have something? Go ahead and disregard.
I drove by, he's wearing a mask looking in the bank. I tried to stop and talk to him. He's not providing me any information. He just wants videotape. And the female was walking in the bank and he said, there she is.
Howdy. How's it going?
Alright guys, so it looks like there's all these officers here, man. I ain't even doing nothing wrong. Yeah, I simply was standing here, guys, checking my phone, and I looked this way, and as you can see, there's a lady right here, and I turned around, and the police are wanting to talk to me, so.
I'm Mitch, Officer Edley.
Cool.
You got a first name or a nickname?
Guys, big semi truck here. I'm really not interested in talking right now, so.
Is that a GoPro or a knockoff?
Toot, toot, toot. He said it's at a GoPro or a knockoff. Standing there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, so yeah. Looks like we got 3 police vehicles. Oh man. This is hilarious.
Trespass? Well, we need your information. Nope, I gotta talk to you. We need your information to trespass you from the bank.
I've never been on their property.
Well, we're gonna confirm that, so.
You've already confirmed it. Yeah, you're blocking my way, bud.
Hey, stop.
The manager would like you trespassing.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. No, I don't.
No, we do.
No, I don't.
We do.
Legally, I don't, man.
In order to trespass you, we need your name.
You tell me that I can't go on the property, and that's the end of it.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
We need to be able to document it because then we would never know.
You documenting by saying this gentleman
we don't know.
was never on their property, and
that's
then
not how that works.
It is how it works, man.
This is the chief of police.
Why are you?
You're the chief.
Why are you being so?
What's your name? A man exercising his rights is being uncooperative?
Yes, you are being uncooperative.
How is that?
You're creating a.
Say the word disturbance. I dare you. I already know how it goes, guys. You don't know what I used to do. You don't know what I currently do.
Okay, so then why are you doing this?
Because I can. I have a right to.
Okay, because you're trying to.
So I was standing on the corner on my cell phone. I looked and turned towards the window, not doing anything. So anybody who looks towards a bank window is suspicious.
Yes, it is.
How?
With the mask on?
How? It's cold outside. I have my mask on all day.
She said you were videotaping inside the bank, and she was
just now, yeah.
Okay, that.
So what are you trespassing my eyeballs?
She would like you trespass from the bank.
Are you trespassing my eyeballs?
We're trespassing you from the property.
I was never on their property, so how are you going to do that?
Okay.
I mean, this is their property.
So this is a public easement, public right of way. Yeah, public right of way.
So here's my thing.
Man, are you guys educated or not?
You're trying to create problems.
Oh, we already created it. Yeah, we already created the problems.
No, you did this.
No, you guys did it because I was just standing there. I didn't even have my camera out or anything. I was just on my phone. And then I saw this. I was starting to walk, and I saw this gentleman turn his lights on, and then he was trying to call me over for some reason. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you why. I observed you looking in the window of the bank.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Now,
I can look inside anything.
Saw you videotaping inside of the bank. She would not like you on the property.
Cool. I wasn't on the
Not like
property.
you videotaping the bank. Therefore, we need your identification so we can trespass you from the property. You are not receiving any citations today. We simply need your
But
name.
you don't need my information. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. Legally, you don't. I have a right of a Fourth Amendment. Do you know what the Fourth Amendment is?
Very well
To be securing your person, papers, and effects.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't have to give you any information, especially if I haven't been on their property. You want to go down this road? We can go down this road, man.
Well, I understand.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
agree.
fun with you guys. So
sure you are.
yeah.
That's
So right
why
now
we
you're actually interfering right now with my duties that I have.
We understand
No, we
that that's
have
why
a
you're
very.
here today.
No, you're
we have
interfering.
very much of a right to check out to see. Who
No, you don't.
Yes.
If I haven't committed a crime, you don't. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? That's the most
don't
important
know.
part. Well, you can't go off of we don't know.
That was the reason
You have
I
to-
we have
stopped you
reasonable
today.
suspicion.
You have
that you're
reasonable,
engaging-
articulable suspicion of a crime. Man, I know the law, dude. I'm very well versed in this
Yeah, you're
stuff.
very well versed in trying to create problems.
Oh, we already created it, man. So what now?
You've done that.
No, How, man?
What?
By standing,
alarming
turning, by
people in the
turning and looking at somebody. I was reading the balloon inside of her window first off. If you want to go, we can go look at it.
We're not gonna go look at it.
Okay, so you can't just come up to somebody because they're looking in somebody's window. And you're the chief? What's your name, man?
Alan Cookie.
Okay. Yeah, you guys might want to read up on some case laws and stuff.
You might want to.
Oh, I know him.
No, you don't even let me finish. So
I don't have to, man. You work for the people, and you guys are trying to stand here. I'm not being detained, am I?
We're just trying to get your information, man.
Yeah, you're not
And
getting my
trespass you.
information. Yeah, I haven't been on their property, so. I know the laws, man. I don't have to give you anything.
Look, if you're not up to anything, we're not here to be assholes.
You already
When
been.
you see somebody looking in the bank during the business
I'm gonna go
hours,
look in the bank
them
again.
assholes.
There's nothing you can do about it.
So you've been trespassed. If you go back and you look in the bank window again,
I'm not on their
that will
property.
be an issue.
I'm not on their property. What are you gonna trespass my eyeballs? You want to come down there with me while I do it again? Oh, okay. So there's no issue. You guys might as well get back in your cars and drive away. Wow. What's your badge number?
52.
What's your badge number?
Do you want better? I'll give you a business card.
I don't need your business card. Yeah. I got it all right here. That's all that matters. I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah. You can save it for somebody else, man. You still have failed to say what the problem is. Looking inside of a business is not nothing.
It's
Nothing.
reasonable suspicion.
It's not.
I do. I would absolutely.
Looking inside of something. I could come to your house and look inside your house from the sidewalk all day long. There's nothing you can do,
Certainly
man.
have a problem then.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
So if I'm standing on a public sidewalk looking at your house, filming your house, there's going to be a problem.
Between you and I, personally, yes.
No, it wouldn't be personally.
It would be.
Ah, I don't know what that means. All right. Yeah, guys, so as you guys can see that they are trying to get my information without me being on their property. If I was on their property
We know why you're
and
here
they wanted
today,
me
man.
trespassed.
We understand.
Say it. Why do you understand then? How do you understand?
We know how this works.
How does it work?
You videotape us, you put us on YouTube, you
Yep.
blast us. We get it.
Yep.
We know how it goes.
Yep. And then people, what? They redress you guys and they contact you guys and tell you how you did. I'm just a guy with the camera, man. You guys create the content. You can either be good or you can violate somebody's rights. Either way, I'll post you, man. If you guys are great, I'll post you and let you know how great of a job you did. If not, you know, it's on you guys. So
Hey, can we at least get out of the bay so you don't get run over when there's
run over by who?
when there's cars coming?
I know how to move, man.
I'm just asking.
Same thing for you. Do you
Yeah.
mind getting out of the bay? I don't
I
want
said
you to
we,
get hit.
all of us.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good right here, man. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous, guys.
I don't think there's anything ridiculous about me stopping to talk to you.
It is. It is.
Not simply stopping to talk.
Well, no, you can stop and talk to anybody. Correct. You're right about that. You can, but I have a right not to speak to you.
Have I forced you to do anything?
I hope not.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah. No, but I told you I didn't really want to talk, and you guys are still trying to talk to me. So, wouldn't you consider that harassment at that point?
I don't think so.
Okay. If somebody doesn't want to talk to you and you keep nagging them,
While we try to figure out what we're going to do.
why don't you
yes.
talk to them?
That's what they're doing.
Oh, okay. What does that have to do with me, though?
Nothing.
Oh,
The point
okay.
is still
Oh,
standing here
cool,
with the
cool.
camera in my face.
Awesome, man. I'm not in your face. Yep, disengage. Awesome. Thank you. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, guys.
Hey, Mike.
And I gotta wait for my Uber.
This wasn't about crime. It was about control. But here's the truth: you don't need permission to exercise your rights. You don't need to explain yourself to stay free. And when they say just cooperate, remember the law was written to protect the people, not to make officers feel comfortable. So stand your ground. Because you're not just holding a camera, you're holding the line.